Hello, welcome to this brief overview of my final project presentation for my literature review. I'm going to be focusing on the issues in digital media privacy. So one of the things that I want to talk about and that we're going to go over in this presentation is how many people have digital media, how many people have social media, and what are some of the things that we may or may not notice about those applications that we use. So biggest thing that I could relate to as an example is when you first start an email, an email account, you don't get any emails. The next thing you know, you log into a few websites, you use that email to create certain accounts, usernames, passwords, things like that. And next thing you know, you're flooded with a bunch of junk emails, and many times you don't even understand or know where some of those are coming from. So who's really in control of digital media? Who's really in control of social media? A couple of different sources that I found blatantly outline and point out that the government is, right? The government's controlling things. There's criminals out there that are trying to hack your accounts. There's they call them hacktivists that are mainly people who are out for social justice in certain ways, or even trying to sway people's votes. And they all access your accounts and monitor your accounts, and in many cases steal your data and sell them to other people. How does this make us feel? Well, is privacy considered a privilege in today's world, and is it not assumed? Do people care about privacy anymore? Why is this the case, right? Like, why are we so okay with our information being shared, and what is going on? What's the difference between the ethics that surround our face-to-face daily lives and the ethics and things that we should consider near and dear to us that we allow to happen on digital media, essentially? So the facts and some of the proof is that 45% of the people in the world have some type of digital or social media that they use, and most of the time we feel as though these applications and these things are free, but are they really? One person goes on to say in a matrix that if you are not paying for something, you probably are the product that's being used and sold. So what do? We can't live without digital media at this point. It's basically cemented into our everyday lives. We use it for important information. We use it to socialize. We use it for entertainment. But we need to be a little bit more aware and responsible of what's going on, and maybe try to hold people that are in charge a little bit more accountable. And those are some of the goals that we will try to strive for moving forward. So it's obvious that there's issues. It's obvious that our privacy is in jeopardy on a daily basis. It's obvious that people are using and selling our information, our personal phone numbers, our full names, our mailing addresses. All of these things are no longer private information. They're all public information, and whether or not you realize it, you are the product in many cases that's being sold. You are the commodity. So how do we make this better, and how do we regain our privacy is a question that we will aim to answer and strive to look forward to solve. Thanks for watching, and here are some of the sum it all up. I'll go over this more so when we get into the presentation, and then I have some of the references there. Thanks for watching.